What's up? What's up? You know what's going on, man? It's Bezo803 on that social media. Got my codes with me right now.
Hey, Mikey the Hustler, man. Big Motion Podcast interview. Special guest in the building.
Jay White in the building.
Yeah.
How you doing, my brother?
Living life, man.
Piece it up. Man, I'm glad you was able to make it, man. Like I said, been seeing the brother all over the internet, going around, speaking to the at-risk youth. You know, I've seen you at, different, churches, all type of buildings, venues, speaking to the youth. I actually met you in person at the Four Brothers of Impact event this past Sunday, speaking to the youth, telling your story, man. And, I volunteered to do the music because we had them on the podcast. I didn't really know what to expect from the event, but it was a good turnout, man, and definitely enjoyed myself and definitely could see the impact that it did have and will have on the youth, man. So what led you to, even take the time to do stuff like that, man? Because I watch your page. You a young, turnt, fly guy. What make you say, man, let me do this over here a little bit too, though?
Yeah, well, nah, man. It just kind of inspired me, man. Like I tell my story, when I was 16, man, I got locked up, man. I'm not afraid to tell my charges or whatever, attempted murder, armed robbery. It was kind of like young, getting caught in the streets, bro. So, meanwhile, when I was back there, man, I was telling my story, I seen some guys with murder, a couple of accidents, or people, kind of get rid of themselves because they can't take care of the time. So it's I know for a fact that is real, I know for a fact that it's real, man. So I just kind of inspired them because that ain't no easy thing, bro. It's real talk. That's not no easy thing at all. You really got to be strong minded. You really got to be strong. You got to be prepared for that. And I respect the fact when people tell me, when I first was going through it, it was like don't do the crime if you can't do the time. And I took that for granted. I took that for granted because I was like, man, I'm not worried about that. Ain't nothing gonna happen to me. I call that Superman. With me being young, I felt like nothing could happen to me. Nobody couldn't touch me because I was, so that inspired me, bro. Because I would not want to see, the youth going down that road, man. For sure, I do not.
And that's powerful, man. Because you are the youth. How old are you? Bro?
I'm 20.
Yes, you are the youth, bro. I'm 36, so I stay hip to what's going on, but I get around some of my little cousins and I don't know what they be talking about. So they gonna relate to you more than they even relate to me. So when you going out there speaking to them, it's one of their own speaking to them.
Facts.
We had a time now where even not even me, they don't want to see the preacher man coming up there. You need to do that. That ain't working right there. You know what I'm saying? But when they see somebody like you that's of the culture, of their age group, come speaking to them, they gonna listen to you more. And I seen when you even when you pulled up Sunday, when you got up, they was tuned in. Because they know you, they heard about you, and you in there, you young, you know what I mean? So I think it's very important what you're doing, and like I said, you didn't have to do it, even though you got in some trouble and you felt compelled to do it. You still didn't have to do it, but the fact that you are doing it, man, that's great. So we got to give it up for that.
Definitely. Commend that.
Yeah, man. So we want to take it back because we like to tell the story for the people that may not know you and for the people that might view this outside of the community. So we want to take it all the way back, man. Where you originally from?
I'm from Somerton, South Carolina, small town.
Somerton, South Carolina. Man, I got family out there in Somerton, man.
You do?
Yeah, man, Walsall, you know what I'm saying? Right in front of the court. The Felders, the Greens.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah. So how was it coming up in Somerton, man?
Man, it's, I like to tell people, people, when I tell them, we part of the struggle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't mean we in the trenches and we sleeping outside. When I say the struggle, man, I mean everybody not living to their full capacity. You know what I mean by that?
I got you.
We young. It's many ways out here to get rich. There's many ways out here to move your family out. It's goals out here to be completed, but you gotta have that mindset. So with being in Somerton, man, it's a small town. I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of support out there for sure. It's a lot of support. It's a town, so we really support each other. But man, I just want to see the fact everybody it is bigger than Somerton. It's just bigger than that. Man, we could really be out here traveling, you know, living. So, but Summerton, it's a good, small, ducked off country town, man.
Man.
For sure.
Big shout my cousin Jazz, go be great. Got the clothing line popping off out there.
She might be on the live, to be honest.
Hey, big shout Jazz. You know the vibes, go be great. You know what's up, cuz. But yeah, Summerton, man. I used to go out there when I was a kid, man. You know, me and him cousins, so outside our mom's side. Kind of from that neck of the woods, man. And I remember the basketball court being crazy packed on Sundays.
I love that. Oh my God!
I forgot the lady name. She used to sell the hot dogs in the little icy cups. You probably remember that.
Nah, I've gone a little minute. Hey, Bizo, let me flip the live around, bro.
Yeah, go ahead. Hand me business.
Heck yeah. Yeah, that was fun though.
Hell yeah.
Begging for 50 cents.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Well, begging for 50 cents, I swear.
Yeah, man. Out there in Summerton, man, and I remember New Vibe was popping. It's a little for your time right there.
Oh, I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is.
It's a club used to be popping out that way, man. Everybody from Sumter, Bishopville, Florence, Santee, everybody used to go to that club, man. But anyway, you know, what gave you that mindset, you know, coming from a small town? Because some people don't have that mindset when they, you know, got a small town to be able to, you know, move around and travel and understand that the world is bigger than, you know, where you came from.
Yo, what motivate me, if you want to be real with you, bro, so, like, when I was locked up, man, like, you got nothing but time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what I want a lot of people to realize, bro, you got nothing but time. And, like, a lot of people think that's a bad thing, like, oh, you know, I just want to go ahead and do my time and go home. But, like, yo, I sat down and think about it. I was like, yo, I need to take this time and, like, take advantage of it. Because a lot of people can't sit around and just have, you know, if we out free, just taking jail for advantage. We out free, man, you know, we got car notes, you know, we got to work, you know, we got to pay bills. You know, it's always something realistically that you have to do to survive on the outside world. So with, you know, with them taking care of me on the inside, they feed me when they want to feed me or whatever, however that go. Like, I took advantage of that, bro. We trapped behind the walls, and ain't no calling mama like, oh, I want to come home. So, you know, I said, man, instead of making it the worst, I said, let me turn it to the best. So I sat down one day, yo, I got me a book. You know, I got me a little book. I can't, commissary, whatever, like, they let us order little things, whatever. So, you know, I got me a gel pen one day. And after I got me a gel pen, you know, I got me a tablet, like a little notebook. And I sat down and jot, like, knowing me, like, I know I love the outdoors, like, and I love to be different. Like, I always, when I step somewhere, I know I'm different. You know, like, you can just you can just feel it. Like, you know, like, I got a lot of motion going on, like
big motion.
Big motion. Fact. So like, it's like people like look at me like, dang, that, you know, he doing a lot of things. Like, bro, I can name a whole policy that you would never expect me to do. Like I just got a video not too long ago.
Pop it, man. That's why we here.
Yeah. So I got a video of me on TikTok, like, yo, I went to like a duck fest, you know, hunters, like people that hunt and stuff, a lot of duck hunters and stuff. And just being truthful, man, you don't see a lot of black duck hunters. Like, people probably gonna be like, what is that? Like, what you mean duck hunting?
Right.
Like, so I went out to a little festival, you know, a duck fest with my ankle monitor on, slugs in, chain, just fresh. You know, I went out there blowing a duck call, like everybody was like, what? Like, who is this guy? Like,
he in the building.
Yeah, he in the building. Like, they posted on TikTok. So my homeboy called me. He's like, yo, you know you going viral on TikTok. I say, what? I'm like, bro, I ain't even had TikTok. I'm coming home. I don't know how to work TikTok. so man, I got on there, yo. And next thing I know, my video was going up to 500,000 views. Yo, I am so serious. And like, so we, like, people trolling the comments, like, just going out like, yo, let's see what's gonna happen. You know, people gonna be nosy. So I had a couple famous people comment up under it. A couple of guys from Florida, like sponsorships from all over. So then, man, that just kicked in there, like, man, bro, you different, bro. You different. You step it different, like, you know it. Like I said, I walk in the room, I know I'm different, but I feel like sometimes I kind of try to tuck that in because, like, people don't understand. Like, sometimes, bro, you just a shining star.
Yeah, you can't tuck it in.
You can't tuck that in. You're right. And some people just don't understand that. But I just tell them, like, bro, it's not never me trying to brag. Yo, I'm just blessed like that. Yo, you know, I'm just blessed like that. So that's why I try to get a lot of people to understand. But if they don't understand, then it's bunkum. Like, I'm just keep on moving. I'm gonna keep shining. That's what I'm doing.
Hey, I like to see what you're doing, man.
Facts.
You know, we know the risks out here with the youth and everything that's going on. We ain't got to go into that, but we know what's going on in the streets right now.
Oh yeah.
So for you to, man, be able to say, man, I'm gonna do this over here, like you're going totally left, doing something that nobody else really doing. That's big in itself, man. You know, coming from where you came from and what you've been through. So we got to salute you for that, man, for sure, for sure.
And I appreciate y'all too,
Yeah,
man.
I love how you move, man. I really just got on to you, but I was paying attention. Like I like how he move, man.
Yeah.
But I mean, you gotta think about it. Like I said before, when another young guy might be 15, 16, trying to figure it out, see you, he can look at you and be like, man, I can want to be like him. You know what I'm saying? You done been through a lot of stuff, but the way you move now, you got balance to life, man. You ain't just running around going crazy. Like, you really doing stuff and got goals and stuff like that, man. So which brings me to my next question. If nobody don't know, who is Jay White, man?
Man, that's a good question.
Who is Jay White,
That's
man?
a good question, man.
You do so many things, you know, so just to wrap it up, who is Jay White? Somebody would say, man, who is Jay White?
Man, a young shining star, man, with a lot of goals and plans. But, you know, 9 times out of 10, or no, I'm going to say 10 times out of 10, I'm going to complete on goals, man. Like, who am I? I'm going to tell y'all straight up, I'm a shining star. That's the best way I can explain it to you. I'm a shining star, man. But most of all, bro, I wouldn't consider it as me, man. I'm gonna get that up to God, bro.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm gonna get that up to God.
God did. Hey, man. You come in looking like a rapper, man.
Nah, man. Look, bro. This is just something thrown. I want to shout out, if y'all don't know, man, Fraud Department.
Oh, yeah,
man,
I know them guys.
My boy Takeem, man. You already know.
Big shout, Fraud Department, man.
Yeah, so you know, I just threw the coat on, support the brand, man. My dog, bro.
I love it, man. I love it, man. So, if, 2023, man, we're going into the third quarter right now, man. What is one of your biggest accomplishments so far, you would say, man?
My biggest accomplishment is probably showing myself how dangerous I am by knowing I don't need nobody. For real.
That was hard. What brought you to that conclusion? Or was it a certain time or certain thing happened, or what brought you to the realization?
I say, man, it was really like the people, man. Like, I came home, I had them on my job, like we had parties booming, kickbacks booming, like we really turning up, like people happy on home, but I ain't paid attention. People were telling me like, bro, that's fake love, that's fake love. So but taking back to that, man, some people gotta learn themselves. You know what I'm saying? I had to go through something again. You always gonna go through something. I had to go through something again when I was home, like. Showing like seeing that it was fake love out there for real. So so then like I'm so attached to these people, like, these my friends, these my homies, they gonna be there for me. I call them, I might need something, they can't show up, but if they call me, I'll be the first to be there for them. So they go to show me right there. I was like, yo, you know what? I said, bro, you really need to be by yourself, because you don't got to worry about nobody else. You don't ever got to worry about nobody bringing you to drama, like, because you by yourself. So now you as your own man, you got to make that decision on what you going to do, man. And that decision always going to be important, bro. So I really just stick to myself, man, and try to just stay out the way.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. That's a
Too
good way.
smart,
That's a good way to move, man. And like Sunday we was talking about, and you just said, man, decisions, man. The youth got to make good decisions, and for you to be able to recognize that and say, man, I'm gonna fall back from that. And it's good that you got people around you that was even able to alert you to that, even though you had to come to the realization yourself.
Right. And
you was smart, finally did. So what would you attribute that to, man? I know probably how you was raised,
like how I'm raised, man.
You come off like a young old head, man.
So yeah. Listen, I'm gonna tell you all about this. A lot of people know from my Facebook, is whatever, but I just always be here to be truthful, man. And just give my story, bro, because I know it's real and my story real. And so, but like how I'm raised, man. So kind of like growing up, my daddy was in my life, kind of like in the beginning, but then he kind of like separated. So it always been me and my mama. So I always been my mama's protector, like I ain't.
Big shout Mom Duke.
Shout out my mama, man. I know she probably watching. But like, man, so like I always been my mama's protector, so it always been me and my mama. Some things, if you want to be real, some things a female can't show a man how to do, or a female can't show a growing man how to be a man or do man things. So, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you, yo, I turned to the streets, yo, and just truthfully, you know, I became a blood. And, you know, I looked up to them boys because, yo, you know, I'm my brothers, you know, I'm gonna call them my brothers, it ain't nothing. So I see them, you know, doing good things, and this truthfully, this ain't no cap, like it's true, like, you know, we got some people, some of my brothers out here, you know, barber shops, you know, some driving trucks, so like it was more like of a motivational side, you know, it was more like a motivational side, and like, dang, like I look up to that, you know, like I ain't really want to be in no trouble, like I ain't, you know, I want to learn something from these guys. So meanwhile, when I'm learning from the old heads, yo, it's just like, it's like me, like now, like I can learn something from them. Like it's because they have lived longer than me, you know. They been there, they done that. So meanwhile, when I'm sitting around these old heads, yo, I'm hearing all these little slings like you can't lead a horse, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Like I'm hearing all these old slings, and so when I'm hearing these slings, I'm taking notes. I'm like, ooh, that junk sound hard. But I'ma take it, and I'ma learn what it really means. You know what I'm saying? So I just learned from them boys, and man, that old soul just came attached to me.
You got that old soul, man.
It just came attached to me.
I love that though, man.
It came attached to me. So
when I was young, I always attached myself to the older guys, man. Whether it was street guys or whoever, I just like when it's a cookout, everybody running around. I'm over here at the card table with the old heads. Listen to everything they talking about, cause
blackjack.
They done been here before, so they done been through it all. You know what I mean? So that was smart and sharp of you, my brother. So, my bad. Excuse me. What else you got planned for 2023, man? We halfway through the year. I know you got a lot going on. What else can we expect from you, man? I know you going crazy with the speaking engagement, speaking to the youth. What else you got going on, man? You do a lot of stuff, so kind of just roll it out.
Man, so I got my plans and my goals locked in. Doing a lot of writing. Working with the four brothers, you know, with their activities with the kids for sure. You know, I'm a YouTuber too. If y'all don't know, I got YouTube. Go check that out.
Plug a YouTube.
Yeah, 392_J White.
Yeah.
That's again 392_J and White. So yeah, so like that, I just, you know, I'm preparing for like a lot of stuff going on, yo, because I'm really by myself. So like I got a couple of my boys, you know, that might record for me, whatever. So like plan on dropping YouTube videos. Like getting back into not getting back. Hunting season coming back up, so I'm for sure getting back to the hunting industry. Got a couple dudes that's gonna fly me out to a couple places. I want to shout out to them too. Power Circle Outdoors, man. They gonna fly me to a cabin.
Big shout, Power Circle.
Yeah, so so they gonna fly me to a cabin. We gonna hunt. So I just wanna travel, man, and just kind of like
that's hard,
just go with the flow. But everything I do, I promise you, my boy, it's gonna be something that's gonna affect me in the future in a good way. Yeah, for sure.
That's hard, man. We love to see it. We love to see it, man. You're a pretty fashionable guy, man. So you doing anything with the fashion? I know you support other brands too, though.
Nah, this is my boy Takeem. So, but that's really like my left hand, like I can say, like my dog. So I really help him with it. Like, you know, we coming out. We really about to start dropping these. So I'm gonna get a couple shirts, you know, push them out for him, you know, just support, man, because he had me through the end. So
I know you got a lot of branding deals coming your way, man, and you know, influencer deals coming your way as well. So. Anyone you can speak on just yet?
Like I say, Power Circle Outdoors, like DT Dog System. If y'all don't know what that is, all this pertaining to hunting stuff, man. Go check out my hunting Instagram too. It's bottomland_waterfowl, WATERFOWL So if you go tune in on that, you'll see like Yeti coolers. I know y'all probably heard of Yeti cups, stuff like that. Bandit, like we might get like $1,000 suits or whatever. They might send them to us for free. Like real talking, like we can be in freezing ice cold water and be warm. So like I got a lot of sponsorships coming my way.
What got you into the hunting, man?
Man, I can say like when I was younger, it was my granddaddy. All right, he always kept a shotgun. Like he from Somerton too. Everybody know Pop Fries. He kept a shotgun in the corner, yo, and it always used to be squirrels in the yard. And I would be little, man. I used to try to go get the gun and like look at the squirrels, and then I see the squirrels running over here, snatch the gun. Like, boy, what you doing with that? Like, what you telling me? Like, yo, I'm about to go try to shoot a squirrel. Like, not knowing. So, man, I couldn't do that. So, I got me a little BB gun. I got me a pellet gun. Started watching YouTube, like, how to sight my BB guns and stuff in. And, yo, I used to be around town, like, in Somerton with a BB gun. Yeah. Had like 13 squirrels in my hand. Like, I'm so serious. Like, anybody.
You hunting for real.
Like, bro, when that came, yo, I just went crazy. The older I got, I just went crazy. Every day before school, I hunt. Like, it's not a day I do not hunt. Like, seriously, yo. Like, my mama tell you, like, middle school, man, I'm up early in the morning before school hunting. Hear a couple shots across the field. Like, I done killed my ducks. I'm like, hey, man, I'm coming. Like, I'm coming. I'm right here. Yo, get to school on time.
That's hard, man.
So it just, and it's different too, man. Like I love the outdoors, yo, cause it's just so peaceful. Like it really do something to me. Like a lot of people got things to cope with. Yeah. Like, man, I can be going through anything, yo. Like, real talk, I can be going through anything. Like, yo, you can go put me on the lake when the sun coming down, yo, and the wind blowing. I'm just chilling, relaxing, like just thinking about life. Like sometimes. Ask God, like, why? Like why am I going through this? Or like what you trying to show me? And like, man, you just be so peaceful. And next thing you know, like, you would just catch a little breeze or whatever. And then you would just start to calm down, and it just start coming to you. Like, okay, now this happened for this reason. Or you might feel like, oh, God might just want you to slow down a little bit. Like, slow down, put a pause on the brakes. Like, it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things that come to you, man, when you realize you at peace, man. When you at peace, man, your mind can flow because you're really not stressing about anything. You can just sit down and flow and just let your mind chill, and then you can just go over like playing. Man.
I can any other youth get involved with that, man, if they wanted to.
Oh man, that man, just hit me up. Like, you can hit me on Snap, anything, bro. I got like four youngins I take with me hunting. I took them to kill their first ducks. Like, we actually do like little activities or whatever. Like, I might take two of them. We might go to the lake. We might get on the canoes. Like, put on life jackets. We might go out there paddling. My boys might be fishing. Like, but see, they love that though. Like, I know they love it. Like, yo, when they was little, like, yo, Jay White, I come home with deers on the back of the truck. I'm like, hey, Jay White, when you gonna take me hunting? Like, they coming, like, rushing to me, like, oh, that's a big buck, that's a big deer. Like, like, I teach little kids how to skin squirrels, like, live off the land, bro. Like
that's hard what you're doing, man.
And like, I really feel like, that's important too, bro. Because, you know, a lot of people don't see it like this. But if you think about it, bro, I'm really showing them boys something real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because now, push come to shove, man, them boys, you know, if they realistically stay down, you can stay down by any means. I don't care what it is, bro. Staying down there is real. You can stay down by any means. No boys say, oh, all right, ma. Like, I did it a couple times. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I did it a couple times. Like, boom, I go kill me a deer. You know what I'm saying? I go get it processed, beef jerky, whatever. So now, bro, like, we can really cut back on saving food. Cut back on spending food. So now I'm showing these boys how to put meat on the table and provide for themselves. You know what I'm saying?
That's hard, man.
Them boys go to the lake. Them boys put a little worm on the hook, throw the line in. They catch them nice 4-5 slabs. They know how to clean it, know how to scale them. Now all they do is throw it in the grease. Now they got them a meal. Now they can save their money, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, it's big what you're doing, man. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I want to have you on the show. I haven't seen.
That's huge.
And I might be wrong. I'm just speaking on what I know. So, but I know a lot of people that be hunting. I ain't see nobody really tapping the youth in with it. Yo. So that's big, man. To be able to, bring the youth along and show them how to hunt.
Not even the Boy Scouts.
Yeah, I don't even heard about them no more.
Yeah, I ain't heard about them in a minute.
Out of here.
That's what I'm saying. But that's the stuff that we need in the community. So, I mean, you just starting out. I pray it grows to something bigger and bigger and bigger that we all could ever imagine. Because that's the stuff the youth need in the community, man. So
you can start your whole class with that.
Yeah, man.
Facts.
What would you say one of the toughest things that you facing right now for y'all right now here, man?
Social media, bro. Social media, my dog.
Man.
Like, yo, everybody want to be a rapper. Everybody want to be a gangbanger. Everybody want to have the biggest chain. Everybody want to bust down their mouth. Like, yo, that's the biggest influence right now. Like, it's no problem. It's no bad blood with rap, you know, because I tell people like, you know, like, oh, what you doing listening to that kind of music? Like, what they talking about?
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'm gonna tell you straight up, no boys telling their story.
Yeah.
And them boys got their motion. This is how them boys make their money. So I never hate on nobody like that.
Yeah.
I don't care what they talking about. I don't care if they talking about killing or whatever. But that's just them boys' lifestyle. That's how they live. So that don't really determine on how we live.
Yeah.
But you know, but like I'm saying about the media, when it's getting to these kids, you know what I'm saying, them boys might be talking about selling dope, selling a pound, you know what I'm saying, or something like that, or gang banging or something like that. And now these boys watching these videos, these dudes with these big old chains, so now they want to go around throwing up blood, Crip, G, or I want to go touch a pound of weed and, you know, flip it so I can go get this. So, man, social media, man, that's the biggest problem that I say you really facing right now, to be honest, bro. Like, seriously.
They feeling they ain't in a rush.
Yeah.
See my man pop out with something crazy. I gotta figure out a way I can pop out with something crazy.
Yeah, or trying to keep up with the next man too, bro.
Word,
that's big too.
Word.
They be trying to keep up with the next man, you know.
Yeah, man. It's
That probably number one right there.
But they gotta realize, man, we only posting the highlights. You know, even we talking street talk, he ain't gonna post when he messed the pack up, you know, and can't get back right. But when soon as he get back right, he gonna pop back out and he gonna post the good parts. So, you know, and that's for anybody, man. So we gotta detach that from reality and social media, man. And but it's so much going on right now, so it's good that you be able to, you know, go out there and speak to the youth. You got any up and coming speaking engagements coming up?
I just received an email from one of my mom's old teacher. I think he do a lot of activities with Manning and Somerton, I believe. If not Somerton, I think it's just Manning.
Okay.
But I'm probably be speaking to them pretty soon about that. But any other than that, nah, man. But I do plan on doing something for my community, like my community period. Like me and my boy was putting together a little truck and, you know, car show or whatever. And like, yo, we got like, I got a lot of, they say it ain't about what you know, it's about who you know. So I got a lot of people, for real, like I got pulled down here at the skating ring, so, you know, I can really get access to the skating ring when I really want to be honest. And then, you know, like a little club, but, you know, we can really turn into something else, you know, whatever. So I want to do like a little little bike show for the kids or whatever, and then, you know, just show the cars off, man. These kids, they liking them scat packs, they liking them Hellcats, so I just want to bring them to it. But meanwhile, while it's there, like, I'm gonna really have my guys, you know, kind of like talk to them, show them like, yo, like, you know how I got this? I ain't got this because I was selling dope. Like, yo, I got this because credit. And now they gonna be like, what is credit? See, but them not knowing they so young, credit is everything, bro. And that's facts. Credit is everything. Bro.
Now you talking, man.
For real.
Yeah, man. So I love the mission that you're on, my brother. I want you to, you know, keep doing your thing. You definitely got our support over here, and I'm definitely tuned in, man. Fast forward, if it's January 1, 2024, man, what is something you want to have accomplished by then, man?
Move my mama out of town, bro. Move my mama out of town.
It's gonna happen, man. It's big. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Big shout, Mom Dukes.
Thanks.
Word.
So that'll be one of them. You know, move my mama out of town, and really, I say probably starting my own little way where I got it, you know, but everything you gotta crawl before you walk. So you know, I really want to get all that in motion, have my own group, you know, that Bottomland Waterfowl. I'm gonna take that serious and really take up with the youth with that.
You should, man.
So,
I can see that being real big, man. Like, start a non-profit or something where you can bring people in and train them, and I think it'll be big, man. We don't have no programs for the youth around here, so
but that's up to us, bro. That's up to us. Like, we just gotta do it.
We
gotta do it.
Yeah, we gotta do it, man. That's big of you, man. So big shout out to you, man. Plug all your social medias before you go up out of here, bro.
You can catch me on Facebook at J White, YouTube 392_J White, and my hunting Instagram Bottomland_Waterfowl _
Yeah. So you know this is a hip hop show, right? Hip hop based show.
Yo.
So we can't let you go without asking you a hip hop question, man.
Ooh.
Top 5 rappers dead or alive. Jay White, who you got, man?
My top 5 rappers.
Dead or alive, who you got?
let me see. I want to make smart decisions because, nah. Listen, I love everybody. I love all the rappers.
We running with
my first 5. Let me go. I say Pooh Shiesty for sure. Long, yeah, for sure. Long live Nips. Nipsey Hustle, man. That boy.
Yeah.
I mess with Nip. Let me see. I go with Tupac. Let me see. Boston Richie. Golden Boy Counter.
See how you moving?
Yeah, somewhere like that, man.
Yeah. I like. I can respect it. Hey man, y'all know what's going on. Big Motion Podcast.
Definitely.
We got Jay White in the building. He having plenty motion out here.
Big Motion.
One of the leaders of the youth around here, man. So y'all pay attention to him, man. He's being a role model. He's really showing the youth a different way, a positive way. And he's staying fly while he do it, man. So we got to shout him out, man.
Yeah.
Big shout out to this brother, man. I go by the name of Bezo803, all that social media. And my co-host right here.
Hey, Mikey the Hustle, man. Thank you for coming by, man.
Yeah, Big Motion Podcast.
Great meeting you.
Let's get it.
Yeah.